Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're doing okay. Quick message, and I don't put too many of these type of messages out there typically, but I want to put out a call for action. What am I referring to, guys? It is just a never-ending array of bad news that we continuously keep getting on these buses that are driving off the road, running into cars and killing people, okay, killing and injuring people. It is a never-ending thing that I'm seeing here in the Dominican Republic. And if you guys know me, and if you've been on the channel, you know I talk about real estate, positivity, the beautiful beaches, everything else. But this, guys, is driving me nuts. And I think there needs to be a call to action. Government officials, someone needs to do something to stop this madness. And what are we seeing? What am I referring to? If you live here, you know exactly what I mean. These bus drivers drive with reckless abandon, okay? Complete reckless abandon for their own lives, for the passengers in the bus, and for people surrounding them. All right, it is just a absolute disaster, and it is never ending. We just had a crash that happened on the way to Las Trenas here on Easter weekend. I don't know how many people were injured or died, but this is just a continuous thing. What my suggestion is, and I want to put that out there, is that government officials, just like when you see the police cars that are on the road, you'll see those vehicles. Those vehicles are actually regulated by speed. They cannot go higher than 80 kilometers an hour. I think that's a speed button on those. So, and if they do, they get shut off. I think we need to be doing the exact same thing to these tourist buses, okay? These tourist buses or employee buses, because very often employees, if they come and they work in Cap Canada, they have to take an employee bus back. Everybody comes on an employee bus and they leave on that. Those guys drive like absolute maniacs, and it is just so irritating when I see them fly by. They'll pull out into traffic, go head on, expecting you to move out of the way. And this is what happens when there's rain. The same thing happens. They drive like mad. They get into accidents. They kill people. If someone is going to be carrying a tourists or multiple passengers, and that is the type of vehicle that is, then guys, they should be putting a speed limiter on that thing. It should not be able to go above 80. And if it can go above 80, they should get pulled over, they should get fined, but that speed limiter needs to be in place because these guys are out of their minds. And then very often what they're attempting to do is work, and they're trying to keep themselves up whichever way possible. Okay, so that is one thing. That's someone overworking and then becoming dangerous on the road. But the other thing, the one that bothers me more, is their reckless abandon and how they drive. They believe because they have a larger vehicle, they can do whatever they want, whenever they want, however they want, and they're killing people. Okay, it is probably the most dangerous thing about living here in the Dominican Republic for me, which drives me nuts. And I'm really, I'm putting this video out, and you guys all know I never ever do this, but I want there to be a call to action some way, somehow. Someone watch this video and let's get speed limiters on those buses. Let's crack down on these guys so they stop driving like maniacs and stop killing people all over the place. All right, guys, hope you're doing well. Sorry for the negative message. Hopefully it ends up being positive if somebody does something about this. Love where you live.